So, I've been a handmade business owner for a little over 4 years now, and it honestly doesn't feel like it's been that long. And during those 4 years, I've had a lot of experiences and I've learned a lot of lessons, and I honestly don't regret anything that I had to go through in order to have the business that I have now, and I don't regret anything I had to learn in order to have the outlook that I have now. One of the biggest things I learned while running my handmade business and creating my handmade business was confidence. It takes a lot to put yourself out there, especially in a handmade business where you're responsible for every inch of your creation. And especially with crochet, I had only been crocheting for about 6 months, and I wanted something to do for fun, and I said, hey, maybe I could make a couple bucks doing this. And it turned out that it worked. But in the beginning, I wasn't very confident. I wasn't sure that people would like me, like what I had to offer, and I had to learn how to step up to the plate, be confident in myself, my abilities, and put myself out there. And that's something that not a lot of people are comfortable with, putting themselves out there. So one of the biggest lessons I've learned while creating my handmade business and continuously running my handmade business is to be confident and to have some belief in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself and your product, no one else is going to. Another lesson I learned while running my handmade business was to be patient. When I started my Etsy shop, I had about 25 items listed, and my shop had only been open for a little over a week. And I was like, why don't I have any sales? I was comparing myself to other sellers. I was checking out other stores and seeing how many sales they had. And I realized that I need to be patient. Success doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes it does for some people, but it doesn't always happen overnight. And running my business taught me to be patient, because I went from having 20 items with the store that's been open for a week with no sales to having a business that's been running pretty well for 4 years with over 250 items and close to 200 sales. And that happened because I was patient. I wasn't rushing everything. I wasn't allowing myself to get frustrated. I just put in the work and I put in the effort, and I was patient, and here I am. I'm happy with where I am, and of course I have more goals for my business, but I wouldn't have the outlook that I have now if I hadn't learned to be patient. Last but not least, the third thing I learned while running my handmade business was to be consistent. You can't have any success in whatever it is you're trying to do unless you're consistent. My problem was I would go really strong and meet all my goals for about a week or two, and then I would get lazy and not be consistent. I wouldn't post things as often. I wouldn't reach out to my fans on Facebook as often, and I'd forget about people on Twitter. And I didn't like that. I didn't like how I would have to start all over again, start interacting with people all over again, and try to catch up when it came to listing items. So I learned the hard way that if you want consistent sales, if you want people to reach out to you, and if you want to have people to reach out to, you have to be consistent. Yeah, that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned, is to be consistent. Okay guys, so those are my 3 things that I've learned while running my handmade business. I hope that I've shared something wonderful with you guys. I hope that this video was somewhat informative. I really thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more awesome videos and tutorials and giveaways. I have a lot of great stuff planned, and I really want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a super amazing awesome day, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again soon. Bye.